Once again, this is John. I'm broadcasting from Melbourne, and today is the third day of spring, and spring has come as a welcome sign. Today I'm seeing bright sunshine, mild weather, and again the air is crisp and the birds are chirping, and we are really enjoying the beautiful weather of spring in the south. What I'm going to talk about today is the magnificent input and effort of admin to help us to understand and to help us to build and develop our daily income. As we know, on a daily basis, TBC is improving and increasing by leaps and bounds. As all members globally are out there uh, inviting more and more members to come into the TBC program, we are seeing that right now we are fast approaching the targeted number of members globally. While we are having experienced members who have been with us for the last 2.5 years, and these members or leaders have been providing very valuable information and training throughout. Nevertheless, admin is setting the pace to do the training. Admin is setting the pace to do the education. And we are so blessed and we enjoy the loving, tender attention of admin on a daily basis. Admin has been giving us training via videos, via posters, via articles, which are thoroughly thought out. And when we begin to see the videos or when we watch the videos and when we read the articles, we can actually have an insight into the mind, into the thoughts of admin. And we can see that admin really think things through. And his thoughts are so deep, his thoughts are so profound, and his thoughts are so wise to be able to lead us and guide us. And also, we also want to thank our leaders. We want to thank our leaders who have been able to pick up on whatever the admin has already posted on the blog. And they are now repeating it, expanding it, and teaching us what we have to do and what we need to do in order to not only build the TBC program, but also to build our own individual business. Now, some months ago, the voice of TBC talked about the seed, a seed of the apple fruit. Now, what comes first? Does the seed come first or the fruit come first? But we know that without the seed, there will be no fruit. So, of course, the seed has to come first, and the seed has to be planted, and the seed has to break out, and the seed has to germinate, the seed has to become alive. And the first thing the seed has to do is to put down its roots. And once the seed has put down its roots and spread its roots, and the other part takes place. The stem of the new plant that comes from the seed will grow upwards. It will grow straighter, it will grow stronger, and after a while, we will see the branches sprouting out. Learning from what nature is, especially as we are now in the spring season, I have seen the young seedlings that I have planted. They are now sprouting new shoots, new leaves are coming out, new branches are coming out. And I know that within a short period, maybe in weeks' time, I will see new shoots, new buds. And with the buds, I will see new leaves and I will see new flowers. And once the new flowers comes out, it will germinate and it will become, or it will the pollinate and will become a fruit by itself. And of course, there will be a lot of fruits that we can expect from our tree. And we notice that some fruits are bigger, some are smaller. This is because of the nutrition that it achieves or the nutrition that it receives. So therefore, it is not just planting and ignoring or leaving it alone. But when we plant a seed, we have to water it, we have to look after it, we have to give it enough nutrients, we have to give it enough sunshine, we have to give it enough water. And to be able to get good fruits, to be able to get big and juicy fruits, we would need to give them nutrients. Now, what are all these fruits and plants and nutrients that we are talking about? It is a reflection of the TBC business that we are looking at. The membership of TBC is a seed. It is like a seed that has been put into our hand. And when we receive the first gift of TBC, which is a token of 25,000 uh, Kringle, Kringle tokens, it is a seed that we plant. And when it sprouts, the moment it sprouts is the moment when we have put in our $100 worth of purchase of Kringles. And some people who have planted this TBC seed or this TBC opportunity, they know what to do and how to do it, and they know instantly how to nurture it so that it will grow to become a cash flow plant which generate constant income. But for others who are less experienced in internet marketing, who are less experienced in doing business, they will be asking a lot of questions. I have the seat, I have the membership of TBC, I have the gift, I have already purchased the $100 worth of Kringles. But where am I going to get the people or the friends to whom I can talk to? My circle of friends are very limited. So if you are in such a situation, or if there are people who are in such a situation, then admin has not ignored you because admin has come up with many articles and training either by video or by written articles where members can read and understand, or where members can view the videos and be able to apply the knowledge and to utilize the tools that have been given to us so that we can in turn create an explosive income that can become passive as we apply this into the system and to be able to nurture it, to be able to strengthen it, to be able to build it up. Now, looking at the tools that uh, admin has given to us. Admin has put up an article on TBC fast start system. And in this system, we do not need to be a salesperson. TBC is not about making sales. TBC is not like um, going out and becoming an insurance salesman. You do not need to sell TBC. All we need to do is to invite people to receive a gift of about over $2,000 worth of digital money. Yes, you heard us right. As long as you invite somebody into the TBC program, the very moment that they sign up, and even before they make a payment of a single cent, they would receive a free gift in digital money of over $2,000. How is that so? This is the cookie reward system, and it is designed to allow both you and the new member to receive and share this gift. Now we are having a new digital money worldwide, and this is called the Kringle coins, or yes, this is called the Kringle coin. And the vision and the mission of TBC is a program designed, implemented, applied to end global poverty, starting with the distribution of this gift of Kringle token worth over $2,000 today. So instead of making or the new member pay the transaction fees, it is free, and all that the member needs to do is to pay a $10 lifetime wallet fee. It is only a one-time payment for life. And then immediately the new member can qualify to become a distributor on his own rights. So the question is, people will be asking, what is the reason for TBC giving away so much money upfront? In today's economic condition, in today's financial situation, $2,000 is a lot of money to give away. Why is TPC giving away $2,000 worth of money to everybody who is interested or who wants to join us, or when they join us, they receive this amount of free gift? This is because we have a new kind of money, which is digital money, that we want to spread around the whole world quickly. And it is easier to give it away than to sell it to people on the idea of our new money. So if we were to look at any new product, when a new product is introduced into the market, the first thing they do is they give up free samples, be it a drink, be it a perfume, be it a application. There would be free products that will be distributed so that it is a form of introduction of the new product that is given. People must know the product first. People must be familiarized with the product first. And people must have a trust in the product first. They must experience it. They must touch it, feel it, utilize it, consume it before they have any faith and trust in it. So it's just like even when we want to buy a new car and a new model that has come out, we would want to test it out. Go for a test drive. See the features that it has. See the comfort and the safety that it provides. Then, after we have, if we have evaluated all the features and the attraction that it provides, we make up our mind, and then we decide to put our money where it is, and we purchase the car. So, in the same direction, in the same manner, TBC is introducing a new currency, and the new currency must be widely distributed, put into the hands of every person, and put into the hands of every man, woman, and child who is living in this world, and let them have possession of it so that they would have ownership, so that they would be able to know that what they have in hand is currency which they can use. And because it is a new currency and it is given as a gift to over a billion people all over the world, there is no necessity for anyone to buy it unless the person is interested to buy it. So this gift itself is amazing. Once a person has received this gift, it is like the person has received a seed which he can plant. And when the person or the new member has planted this seed, he makes another purchase of $100 for more Kringles. Now he has increased the size of his ownership. Now this is like a seed that has sprouted. This is like the plant that has already taken root and it is beginning to grow. So the very nature of a seed is to multiply. Seeds are created for the purpose of multiplication. From one seed, we can create an entire orchard filled with thousands of apples, which in turn, each apple will have more seed in them. So reproduction, multiplication is the plan of nature. The Almighty God has created that every living thing, everything on earth should multiply and can multiply itself. So in the aspect of TPC, each seed holds around $100 worth of income for the owner. And once the owner develop an orchard, they would earn a massive income from the $100 each that they have collected out of it. So imagine for every account holder of TBC, and for everyone who has made a purchase of $100 worth of Kringle, this will continue to grow because the value of that coin increases daily and it never decreases until it has achieved the target of being valued at either $1 billion each coin or $1 million each coin, depending on the qualification of the membership. Now, we are looking at the analogy. We are looking at the analogy of an apple tree. A tree must have roots in order to live. Without roots and without strong roots, the tree will die. So the roots here is representative of the TBC leaders and broadcasters. So for a plant to grow strong and to receive nutrition, it must have connection with the roots. So In this sense, members must have good connection with our TBC leaders and also our TBC broadcasters. And this is where we receive our nutrients. This is where we receive our support. The nutrients and the support is knowledge. We receive knowledge, we receive skills from leaders and also from broadcasters. And if we have encountered any difficulty, and if we want to learn more about gaining $100 a day consistently as an income, we must be willing to hire a TBC coach who will be already successful in TBC to help you to duplicate and to achieve the same kind of income. Because it is straightforward, as I have said. A plant without roots will surely die. So it's up to you now to make the effort to build a good relationship with your TBC leaders and broadcasters so that you can receive the nutrition, you can receive the training from your leaders. However, leaders and broadcasters are also people. They are human, they need love and respect. They are our leaders, our teachers. So it's up to all of us to provide them and to shower them with that love and respect. If we don't respect them, if we don't honor them, they will leave us. And then we would not have the tools, we would not have the teaching, we would not have the wisdom and the skill to proceed on. Our TBC leaders and broadcasters are under no obligation to help you. So understand that they are not obligated to help us. We are in no position to make demands of them. We are no, we are not their their owners. We are not their employers. So we cannot make demand from them. Just reach out to them, show them some love, show them respect, and they will be happy to help you grow your TBC account. Doing nothing is not growth. All right. If we don't reach out, if we don't expand our activities and our development, we will not grow. These leaders and broadcasters, they will lead you towards doing profitable activities, and you will gain income from that. And later on, as you grow and as you mature, as you become more and more skillful, you would also have the opportunity to become a TBC leader too. So you, in turn, you can also help others to succeed. Leadership has its rewards, and you are highly recommended to be to and become a leader. So we should all be using the fast start system to earn daily cash flow. Imagine all the junk that you see online saying they have a better way to earn in TBC. Most of these are scams. And soon enough, the TBC admin and the, the leaders, they would sieve out all these scams. So the steps of success within our TBC Fast Start system can be found in the blog itself. There are lots of teaching that are given, and all we have to do is to look at it and follow it. So we can be rewarded in the sense that we would be able to then receive an explosive income that comes from daily cash flow in TBC. If you have not yet been earning $100 in TBC on a daily basis, that means you have not been doing things the right way. And the leaders can help to correct that. Again, you need to hire a TBC coach. And this would be one of the best investments that you would ever make in your life. It is totally worth it. Now, receiving the gift is one thing, but sharing the gift is where all the fun begins. A new member will be led to share the gift with everyone within their household right away. And this program has been designed in such a beautiful way that even a day-old baby can receive this gift to make their future bright. Yes, we can start an account for even babies so that as the baby grow into a child and to an adult, by then you will see that TBC will become a matured program and the child would have a gift that is in his hand for him to use as he grow up. So getting this gift into the hands of everyone in your family is like the formation of a trunk of a tree. The activity of signing up everyone within your household will provide the strength needed to have a daily income in TBC. Just like the trunk of a tree is where the strength can be found in the tree. It is the trunk that withstands the winds and the storm that can hold the tree well and to ensure that it will blossom and it will bear fruit in season. So it is important not to skip over this step. And this step is that each of them should complete $100 purchase so that none of them miss out on becoming one of our TBC millionaires or billionaires. Now the gift is not enough. This will be done through a partnership and you will earn a 50% commission on all of them that live with you. How is it so? Whenever somebody else introduce a new member to you, and as you sell your TBC Kringles, then you split the commission with the person who brings in the new member to you. Excuse me. The next thing is you would be the next thing is you'll be led to share the gift with the 10 closest people in your life. This can be your best friend, your boss, or your favorite uncle. Also, you already have a strong relationship with these people. They are your close, excuse me, they are your close relative and they will most likely listen to you when you are sharing your gift with them. As they follow the system and as they complete their purchase for themselves and their household, you will start to earn a daily income and enjoy some additional cash inflow in your life. It is from these people you begin to branch out within our PPC community. As in a natural tree, the branches needs to be strong enough to hold all its fruits. If the branch is thin and weak and the fruits are big, the branch will naturally break and fall. So we need to nurture the branches as well. In other words, our downline must also be taught to be strong. So we are the seed, we become the whole tree with all its branches, which is all our downline. So As we gain strength together, and as we share the gifts with our 10 closest people in our life, we need to also guide them, lead them, and as we see the members grow, our branches grow, and this tree will prosper. So let us be teachable. Let us also become coaches so that we can coach others. Let us be student or apprentice first before we try to make it out on our own. No one person can survive in this society. We are a community that has been around already. TBC has been around already for over 2.5 years. And we are here ready to help you to get off to a fast start so that you can earn daily cash flow. Don't we want to have daily cash flow or even a weekly paycheck for ourselves? So really, it doesn't take that long to develop a full-time income in TBC because nothing else pays better than this. But if you approach TBC the wrong way, you will experience a great deal of frustration. Again, it is the best thing for us to start to hire a TBC coach right away so that you will do TBC the right way, the proper way that always leads to fast success. Do you want fast success? After you have signed up the closest people, you know it is time to look at your Facebook account as leads can give them, as leads you can give them a gift to. You may become very popular on Facebook as you share this wonderful gift over $2,000. Facebook marketing is not natural. Naturally, most people approach Facebook marketing in a way that is ineffective and likely to draw trolls into your life. However, our Facebook marketing approach has a proven track record of success and is very fruitful. Facebook marketing will develop the limbs on your tree, and before you know it, you will have so much fruit from it that you can keep up with picking it for yourself. The magic number is 50. So let us start with 50 checks a day using an icebreaker. All right. So once we have already done the ice breaking, we can then offer to them the gift of the tokens. All the instructions on how to properly Facebook market are in the blogs. So we believe that most people who are in marketing or in TBC need to have some form of coaching one way or another. Think positively and invest in hiring a TBC coach. So when we have a fruitful orchard, we can see that it is very tedious, it is very difficult for just one person to be able to harvest the whole orchard. We need to hire workers. We need to hire assistants. And we need to hire people to help us to bring in the harvest. So there is now a daily income that can be very uh, profitable potentially, and we need to have teamwork. We need to have workers to help us to be able to bring in the harvest. Remember, it is not possible to do everything by yourself. We need helpers. We need to train helpers. We need to have our own army of workers in TBC itself. So I believe that Admin has not abandoned us. In fact, admin has been looking and teaching us on a daily basis. This is my broadcast for today, and I wish you well. Thank you for coming and viewing. I see that there are people here listening to me, and I would like to wish that you be proactive and be able to communicate. Thank you for listening. I'll speak to you again tomorrow. Goodbye.